Next up, we're checking in with Grant and the latest installment of Gears of War. And if you're an Xbox fanatic, this one is most definitely for you.
Gears of War is an institution on the Xbox and is often touted as the greatest co-op game of this generation. When Gears of War 3 was released, we thought that would be the end of the video game series, at least for this generation, but oh boy were we wrong. Gears of War Judgement is a prequel as it follows the other famous but previously unplayable Kilo Squad in the series led by Baird. And of course the Coltrane had to be in there. The story is played out like a court case, as the squad are being court-martialed for attempting to launch a massive rocket at the enemy locusts against direct orders. The action sways from cinematics in the courtroom to recalled events, making for an exciting and interesting way of getting the plot across. To jazz things up, before every enemy encounter, they've splayed declassified challenges on the wall as an extra optional to earn stars in the campaign. These are presented as narrative recollections of the truth, which add an exciting challenge and a much-needed shake-up to the gameplay. The plot is rather boring and forgettable, and I feel that the characters were a little underutilized. It doesn't hold a candle to its predecessors on that front, however, the gameplay is extremely tight. It's hard for a studio to improve on the reliable as rock Gears of War gameplay, but somehow People Can Fly have done it. One of the biggest changes is ditching the traditional D-pad weapon selection and moving to the familiar Y-button hot swap seen in games like Call of Duty. This achieves faster and more creative battles where swapping mid-dive is quicker and way more fluid. Of course, co-op is a major feature here, and it goes without saying that Gears of War Judgement is best served with a mate and an ice-cold beer. Beers and gears, boys. Beers and gears. A host of multiplayer options exist, including 2 new modes, Free-for-All and Overrun. Most notably, and probably to service the competitive scene, the Locust units have been dropped in the multiplayer, instead being replaced with the Halo Red vs. Blue Classic Foray. The biggest disappointment is the absence of the famously fun Horde mode that was present in both Gears 2 and 3. That said, the competitive game is loads of fun and a great way to burn a couple of weekends. Overall, it's not on the scale of previous Gears of War titles, but incredible fun nonetheless. The campaign is sharp and to the point, making for a great co-op experience, and the multiplayer will have you coming back for more. Altogether, it's a satisfying experience. Welcome back, Cole.